College graduations are an important rite of passage, and it's a fine balance for parents supporting young adults and fostering independence. Amy Schmidt is here to share how we can support our graduates in the job search. Welcome, Amy. Great to see you.
Great to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So how can we support our kids in the job search after graduation?
Oh boy, this is such a hot topic right now. And the landscape has really changed post-pandemic. It really has. The job market has changed. It's more competitive, and a lot of our young adults are moving home. So, parents can play a real pivotal role right now for supporting their young adults. I think one of the most important things we can do is be an active listener. The three takeaways that we can do as parents is listen, observe, and validate. Those are so important right now because, all of their friends, their peers are going for jobs. Some may already have jobs. Social media plays a big part in this. So we really have to be there to listen and support.
Oh, so good. Actually listen to our kids. Very good. And how can we best walk that line between being supportive and holding our kids accountable?
Oh, great question. I think a really good thing we can do as parents, and I've gone through this 2 times already and going to be doing it a third. So I kind of walk the walk and talk the talk. I think a real important thing to do is validate their skill set. These young adults come out of college and they've got these classes they've taken and they've gotten the skill set they've developed that we may not know about. And they also have some blind spots around what they're really good at. So one great thing to do for us is to kind of sit down with them and say, hey, what about that class you took? When you took calculus, what did you find interesting about it? And when we really sit back and listen, our takeaway can be, wow, you're really analytical. Or maybe an English class, they're a great creative writer. Or, other skill sets that they may not realize they have. So we can really support them around that because it's difficult. Even as adults, we go through with blind spots and don't realize what we're really good at. So engaging in conversations and helping them kind of navigate that path towards where they want to go with their career and helping them find their skills is really a great thing we can do.
Oh, great advice, Amy. And how can we come up with a productive plan? How do we best do that?
Oh, that's a great question because it's boundaries, right? These young adults have lived on their own. They've adapted to their new normal of living independently, as have we. So it's good to, once again, have a great conversation about boundaries. Talk about, hey, I'm not going to be asking you every day about what you're applying to, what you're doing, where you're going, what time you're going to be home. But let's have some check-ins every so often. Let's check in on a Sunday night and say, this is what my week looks like. Compare your week to their week. So, they are operating from a position of power. We still have some semblance of normalcy in our routine. And it's really finding out and kind of creating some boundaries around, jobs they need to do around the house. What are the expectations? What will they be maybe contributing financially? That may be a discussion you have to have. These are all things that you have to talk about as we navigate these murky waters of having young adults home.
Yes, definitely. This is great advice, Amy. Where can we go for more information about you?
Yeah, you can go to fearlesslyfacing50.com. 50 is spelled out. I have a book there, I have a podcast, and I'm really all about navigating through life with confidence. So you can find me there.
Thank you for helping us with this tricky thing called graduation. Amy, we appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.